Hello my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of RimWorld Alpha 16. Just as I promised, between episodes I let the game run a bit and people mined stuff. We found an empty area here, there's nothing there, but there doesn't seem to be much in the way of steel in the walls, though we have plenty of compacted machinery, so that is good. Means we don't have to build as many components ourselves. Unfortunately, it does mean that we need the deep drilling to get some steel going. So we are going to select that and use the planning tool to mark out the areas, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before. But thank you to the RimWorld subreddit for this very simple strategy. Can't mark over there, it's okay, I can't really put things in there anyway, I don't think. But as long as things are in our control area, we will mark them. So that should mean that I can keep that turned off. And of course Bartos wants to start fires, because that's just what he does. As long as he stays away from our proper stuff, everything should be fine. But anyway, what we want to do is start installing these and finding steel. We found chem fuel, which isn't bad. In fact, that's pretty good. So we'll leave that one over there. Our fire seems to have been controlled. Leave that one over there, and no, this one will definitely have to move. Because we don't really want chem fuel, we want steel. Cold, hard steel. Not sure if this one will have access to power, it does. Silver! Why, RimWorld, why? Now, didn't I remember there being some here? Let's try it over here first. And if there's steel over here, I'll just move some power over. There's no problem with that. Steel! Finally! Okay, so with that steel, we can just go and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Not sure if it will reach, but we'll see. I hope we get enough steel from here to make those power conduits, because if not, I'm going to have to destroy something. Most likely this stonecutter stable. Which, let's be honest, wouldn't be a bad idea anyway. Okay, so compacted steel. Major break risk, why? Awful bathroom, awful bedroom. Ate without a table, slept in the cold. Oh, it's pretty cold in there, isn't there? That's a bit of an issue. Not gonna lie. Everyone's kind of sleeping in the cold. So what can we do? Well, we can make a campfire. The problem with the campfire is that it will take wood to keep going. We have more chem fuel than we have wood, to be honest, so let's see if the portable stove can keep the place warm. Hopefully it can. We'll have to see. Our little rats have given birth. As you may have noticed that there's a bunch of them moving around, so we started with 2 females, 1 male, right? Or just a male and a female. And now we have 3 more baby rats that will grow and help us by becoming meat. I know rats are not efficient meat sources, I don't think, but we don't need efficient, we need a source. Just so that we can have nice meals. Gotta tell you, I'm really glad we have plenty of compacted machinery around. Though, do hope we find more steel in the walls. Otherwise we might be in a bit of a pickle. Although we can always move out of this square and go find steel elsewhere. So that wouldn't be that much of a problem. And since we can... well... let's let that reach 500 and we'll see. Now, this stove is indeed making heat. So, people shouldn't be sleeping in the cold anymore. This will expire. Good. People are flirting with Crankier Daisy. That is terrible of them. And we have limestone blocks, which we can use to start making some decent floors now. Let's start with slabbing over the place. Slab, slab, slab. There we go. Oh, really, just using the same pattern as I've used elsewhere. No need to get fancy otherwise. Yeah. This is sand, isn't it? Please tell me that is sand. Yes. So we can continue doing our sandstone? No sandstone. Cancel. But we are out of limestone. Okay. Good, well it lasted. So what do we have? Well, let's see here. I could uninstall these and install the 2 beds instead. At least those should help with the whole bedroom situation. So no more steel here. Come on. Just give me some compacted steel thingy. Blade and Bartos are constructing. So no one is really taking care of the beds. Okay, that's better. One there. And the other there, and it doesn't really matter who gets them, as long as someone does. Taters, please, go find the bed. Or not. That's your choice. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that we must go elsewhere for our steel finding needs. And actually, I'm going to toggle this on. I'm gonna toggle that on one more time, just to see if I can do this. No, too close to map edge, as I thought. Oh, there is something there though. And there's power over there? Unfortunately not, but that might be close enough. I say might. Let's try that. See at least what's under there, what we can do. It's steel, but it still doesn't have access to power, so no real point in putting it there. Well, that is unfortunate. At least we know it's there if we need it. Okay, so we definitely need the steel, so I'm deconstructing that. And hopefully forbidding these, because I don't want them using the steel they're gonna get to complete the work here. Not much steel, but it's something. We still need a stonecutter stable, of course, so... and it needs sturdy steel anyway. Well, stone blocks are not really urgent, so yeah. And this one will be forbidden as well. And did everything come to here? Yes, but still too far away. I think. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so now we are getting more. Excuse me. Now we are going to get more steel. That was close, and at least we don't have to go and check steel in another thingy. I don't know. Okay, I forgot to. Yeah, sure, 210. $210? $110, I mean. We don't have to go outside of this square to get our steel. We are getting close to being ready to send people to another way station. For that, we are going to need that tent eventually. That'll be okay, because once we start doing it, we just have to send people. Right? Nothing else required. We can remove this, and this. That was silver. This is chem fuel. I think this area will be more than enough for us. Still no. Whoa, uranium. Definitely not something we need, and not something we are going to waste time mining, because that thing is hard to mine. Let's see what else. Well, they've opened up most places and found no steel, so we are going to just mark all of this compacted machinery for mining and call it explored. Very good. Major break risk from Crankier Daisy because she's starving. Oh dear. Yeah, just noticed that. Okay, so nothing's growing because of the temperature, which definitely means we need to make a greenhouse. Oh dear. Really forgot things. Where would the thingy be? Production, maybe? Well, that's where the hydroponics basin is, but temperature, nope. I forgot. Joy, miscellaneous, power, security, furniture. It's in furniture, 'cause reasons. Anyway, that will do. We can do that as soon as possible. And we are going to put... actually, I really should just... it's in furniture, isn't it? Right. So that's up to the higher square there, and right beside the thing. So we'll uninstall that. We will make a sandstone wall doing this. Right? And that will be the place we will use for our greenhouse. And blade, I needed to prioritize that. Okay. And make more. And please prioritize the walls here. And we are going to need more steel, so Cranky Daisy, please go do that. Meanwhile, Since we are definitely out of food, and I should have been paying attention to that, we are going to kill a rat. And we are going to kill our male rat. Yeah, well, we can kill both of the adults since we have enough children to keep going. Yes, good. Is anyone a handler? That would be Tater. So, oh, Taters isn't capable of violence. So, Tanner, sorry to tell you that you are now the rat killer. Please go slaughter the rats so that people who are starving can actually eat something. Yes, very good. Well, at least someone ate. Hopefully this can get done in time. Okay, Blade, unfortunately, really need you to... Yeah, okay, that does have the thing I needed. Actually, I need a door there. And hopefully we'll actually change this to potato. I don't think we need any more cloth. Not at the moment. Can also do... I don't have piles of dirt. I mean, we could dig up this little piece here. That we can just... no. We need to make gravel first, or... No? Weird. Okay, so at least that is a thing that exists. Now, need materials. So, crank your daisy, I really need it drilling. People are unfortunately starving. We need to get this rice growing. Non-ideal temperature, but it is growing. That is fine. We are also going to remove the floor here so that we can expand the plantable, arable soil. Is this rich soil? No, it's just normal soil, so we can't really plow it. But it'll do. Still need people drilling. Need that steel coming. Thank you, Daisy, please. I told you to prioritize it. Really need you to do that. Excuse the micromanagement, but it has to happen. Come on, we just need a little bit of steel. And let's forbid that and that. Okay, we have enough steel. Blade, what you doing? Oh, okay. Okie dokie. With that sun lamp, I mean, we're not out of the woods. Not yet anyway, but we can at least make sure that we are actually growing some food. Other than rats. Severe malnutrition, oh dear. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Still a juvenile, so at least not a baby. You only need a male and a female. And hopefully I can get Blade to eat. Let's see, medical. Yeah, Blade needs to eat first. So Tanner, I actually need to find red 3. Please slaughter it. And I'm going to be terrible enough to just have Blade eat the rat corpse. It's not much, but it should stave off hunger for a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Not gonna be enough, probably. Oh, it's still pretty cold in there, so we are going to reinstall that. Like now. And yeah, 16 degrees should do it. Oh dear. Tanner is probably gonna starve to death. But we do need those rats. Alternatively, let's grab Crank Your Daisy and go out in the world, see if we can find some wildlife nearby. Why? No. Okay, so we'll take Crank Your Daisy, right? And nothing else, just Crank Your Daisy. And come up to this area. And set up camp. Anything? There's agave. But it doesn't seem to... Oh, here's some harvestable. We just need to take some for Tanner to eat. Okay, so we can do that. Can that one be harvested? No. Okay, so come here, prioritize cutting that one. Okay, you can eat some. And pick up all that agave. And come cut this one. Harvest failed. Okay. Can't I really select all of the ones on the map? No. So back to the world. We reform the caravan. We don't take anything with us. We destroy the camp. And we move on. Hopefully we will do this in time to get Tanner fed. Set up camp again. Same deal, any wildlife. If no wildlife, then we'll just cut the agave and take it back. Oh, they're still here. Not that we need it now, but there's some there, so that would be our backup plan if we couldn't get things to work out with the power lines. Oh, one more, and we're going back to the colony. There we go. Awesome. Okie dokie, world. Reform caravan. And go back home. Right, this one is empty. Good. Destroy. Is that a ghost caravan? Oh dear. Oh, okay. Just needed to unpause. All is great. Please prioritize feeding Tanner. Like now. And Bartos. Okay. So that agave fruit really helped save our bacon. So who else is starving? Taters, but there's agave for her. So that was a crisis hopefully averted. Especially now that we have things growing in here. Well, that potato isn't gonna grow. That's fine. Definitely fine. Ah, I got chills from that. Well, with that excitement, that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, check out my Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.